What's going on, guys? We're back here again today. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys as always for stopping in. So as you can see behind me, we're back here again with the F30 Bmw 335i. Just recently, you guys had seen I had done an unboxing for the agency power catback exhaust system. I'm of course here with my buddy Anthony, and we're gonna go get cracking on this agency power catback install. I'm super pumped. BM3 stage 2, aggressive pops and bangs. It's gonna be ridiculous. Let's get to it.
Hey Evan, thanks for having me again. Glad to be here. So yeah, I got the agency power, been savoring this moment. You know, we tried the muffler delete. We've got some clips of that. A little bit too aggressive, so pick this up. Shout out to David. Got me a great deal, really made me a happy guy. We're gonna get you guys some install clips, give you some tips and tricks installing on this platform, especially with this particular manufacturer. Already getting our hands dirty, so I'm ready to get into it, man.
All right, so what we're doing, man, we're getting that stock catback off right now.
Yeah, I went ahead and disconnected the V-band clamp from the downpipe. Next step is you want to remove the hanger bracket, which is the next step back, and then you want to remove this mid plate. I'm going to get back to the axle back.
There we go. So you guys, as you can see here, this will be the final moment for this muff delete, guys. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
I can't say this hurts me. There we go. All right.
There we go.
And that's why you don't rig up your exhaust.
All right, so as you guys can see, stock catback mid pipe is off. No more muff delete, folks.
That thing's ugly.
Yeah, it's definitely got some mileage on it, man.
Looks like a smashed dead snake.
Dude, it kind of does.
It's like crushed.
Bro, it really does, actually.
Don't forget your hanger bracket.
Definitely good to repurpose that.
You need that.
Yep. So what we're gonna have to do is basically just get this hanger bracket off the stock catback and reposition on the agency power catback.
I just want to get it. Right in there. Hey man, just getting this.
Get the mid pipe on there?
Getting the mid pipe on there, getting it hooked up.
Yep.
To the frontmost front piece. Make sure we keep this gasket.
Yeah.
We'll lose that.
Which, by the way, like on this agency power catback, when I did the unboxing, I didn't notice any gaskets, but I realized they were actually already like pre-installed on the pipe there, so not too bad.
Yeah, I gotta keep an eye out for that. This lined up here. Just loosely hang it, and then we'll move back to the axle back. Get it on there just enough. So yeah, that should clear.
Okay. It's
still a little close to the exhaust shield, so I guess we'll see on the drive if it starts rattling. All right. Oh. So satisfying. Let's get that a little loose. There we go.
All right, guys. So as you can see, we've got this front portion of this mid pipe where it mates to the down pipe. We've got that loosely secured at the V band, and we're basically working our way back. Little difficult to see under here, but we do have the flange just loosely connected on these two mid pipe sections. Now we are going to be working towards our axle back. So as you can see, this hanger is like bent. So for whatever reason, I'm not exactly sure why, not able to get that out. So it looks like we're just gonna have to cut this thing, man. Let's see what we can do. We've got this piece out of this hanger with a little bit of encouragement from our saw, and let's hope the other one's not as bad. Let's continue here, shall we? I'm assuming this happened when our friend here went into the shop for the muffler delete. Again, with some encouragement from the saw, we'll see if we can go ahead and work that out. We managed to get the old hanger out, and we're mounting this onto the new axle back portion. Looking pretty good so far. That is a good looking axle back, man.
Ain't she pretty?
Yeah, that's real nice right there, man. It's gonna look real good onto that vehicle.
And what I'm using is a 90-degree DeWalt tool. Just kind of gives me a little bit more room to work with. Hand tighten those. See, now it's out of the way.
Oh, good deal.
Yeah, we're level. We're level now, my friend.
Nice.
Nice and solid. You know what I'm wondering, dude?
What's up?
I'm wondering if when he did my axle back, he took my stock hangers off.
Oh.
And I don't have them because this is not matching up. I've got it if you want to
Okay.
look right here. See this?
Oh, right here.
It's supposed to go there.
Oh, dude, there's nothing.
And it's not going to work.
There's nothing there. So if he doesn't have that bracket.
Pretty much what I'll have to do, man, is I got to take it to a shop and they're going to have to fab me freaking new hangers.
Alrighty guys, so I just want to give a quick update here. So unfortunately, in the midst of this exhaust install, we ran into a bit of a snag. Apparently we still needed the stock exhaust bracket hangers, I believe they're called, for the axle back portion of the exhaust. I believe he might have disposed of those essential hangers needed for this new catback install in the process of his most recent muffler delete. So running into a bit of a setback, guys. We are going to go ahead and make our way over to an exhaust shop just to see if we can go ahead and get some further assistance and see if we can make this catback happen. So definitely unfortunate. We are going to try to make the most out of it, guys. So stay tuned. I'm going to check back with you. So how you feeling right now, man?
This is cringe.
This is rough.
This is a cringe day right now.
So difficult situation. As you can see, the car is insanely loud. We had to basically kind of throw that together very quickly on a whim just to try to get it roadworthy. So essentially what we're here for is inability to mount axle back portion of exhaust, correct?
Due to the muffler delete. So the hangers that were on the stock axle back are nowhere to be found. So I'm pretty much gonna have to get something fabbed up so this fits. We're gonna see what they can do.
Yeah. What have we learned from this, man? What have we learned from this?
Well, we're walking in 90-degree weather in what feels like an inner city at a chop shop. So what I've learned from this was, when we did the review, what did I say? Talking about the muffler delete.
Yeah.
Glad I did it.
You glad you did it?
I'm not glad I did it.
You're not glad you did it?
Nope.
What?
I mean, look at us.
Yeah, this is a tough situation right here, man.
$160. They're gonna get it wrapped up for us. Hopefully centered at the very least.
Yeah, man. So brought on over muffler shop, went ahead and got the kit kind of disassembled there and just let them work their magic, man. So we're gonna go grab a bite, man, try to cool down, get some proper hydration, and we're gonna go and check back with you. How you feeling right now, man?
It's a little cooler, feeling more positive.
A little cooler. Yeah, it's not quite as horrifically hot.
Yeah, let's go see
and
if this
we'll check see on this exhaust, man. Hope we're working towards a resolution and a complete install. There it is, looking like we are complete. Alrighty guys, so we're back here in the garage, just completed the exhaust install at the muffler shop. Anthony, talk to me, man. What's going on here? We just drove across town, made it back. The exhaust has been installed. Are we done? Are we good?
No, we're not done.
What's going on?
It's not over. So I don't know if at the mid pipe or if at the down pipe there's a issue with the V-band clamp, or there's a leak somewhere, you can hear it.
Maybe a gasket or a flange, potentially.
It's something like that, yeah. So a lot of vibration in the cabin. You can just hear that something's not connected, so we got to get back down there.
All right, guys, so we've obviously got the car up in the air. Anthony's under there just kind of inspecting the install, checking all these different connections as far as the V-band, the flanges, checking for anything that looks suspicious, where it could be rattling or have any kind of exhaust leak problems. Just taking a look, see if we can get that sorted out. You see anything, man?
No, I don't. Everything looks pretty straight, much straighter than when we walked out of here.
Yeah.
No, it's not touching the exhaust guard, shield, or whatever you want to call it. Now, I do want to take apart this V-band clamp and see if that's where our leak's at.
Okay.
Everything else looks pretty straight, so let's get this disconnected from the downpipe and see what we see.
Okay.
Well, there's definitely a gap, and this is why it's so important. You don't want to tighten everything before you go to the next step, right? You want to leave everything a little bit loose, because it's not like, you know, other than this flex pipe here, it's not like the catback system's a very flexible component on the car, so you got to be careful with that, and this is one of those reasons. So I think I got that gap closed. I'm going to tighten this V-band clamp back up,
Okay.
and see if that solved the problem.
All right.
I don't know exactly what it's called, but there's this ring inside the clamp that's got these little teeth, and the
Okay.
teeth have to sit properly or you're going to have leaks. So that might be part of the issue as well,
Yeah.
which is just not going to allow it to sit properly.
Yeah.
So even if right now, like virtually it looks good, I start to get driving, you know, we start taking turns, the system starts moving around, it just pops right back out of place.
Yeah. That could be it, man. Worst case scenario, I mean, new V-band shouldn't be too expensive.
Nah, they're like 35 bucks.
Yeah, not bad. So talk to me about what's going on with these exhaust tips, man. Because these, when I unboxed them, like, I noticed these weird, like, inserts. What's going on here with that?
Yeah, and I was watching your unboxing video. I was like, God, that is hideous. So what those are actually silencers, and you can pull those out. Still with these tips for me though, the single wall, not a big fan. But yeah, you had those silencers on top of that. Not the prettiest thing in my opinion. But we're gonna go ahead and take those off and see if it changes the sound at all or the tone. So
Yeah,
let's get
try,
these
man.
taken off.
So do a little silencer delete.
Silencer delete.
Maybe this is like super simple and we're just like,
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is
clowns?
just
I don't
tap it
know.
out because see it moving.
yeah.
I think it
Okay.
just needs to be tapped out.
Okay.
I was trying to pull it from
Bruh.
from inside here, but
Yeah. I mean, we got to delete that silencer, man.
It's gotta go.
You've lost at least 10 horsepower.
I was thinking 15.
Just a quick tap of the mouth there, and the silencer is gone. Cool. Let's do the other one.
All right. Interesting.
Precision, sir. Precision.
Precision. I don't like them to stick out too far,
No,
but you also
I-
don't want it to stick back too far, and then you've got,
Yeah.
like, have you ever seen cars driving down the highway and there's like the
Yeah.
like you don't want that.
Right. No, it's got to be sitting properly. What do you think as far as like getting another V-band?
V-band? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get another one just to be safe. So I think just everything we went through today, I'm gonna go ahead and just replace everything and get it back in working order so we can put this day behind us.
Well, guys, did our best for the day. Fought under there with all the different connections as far as the flange, the V-band, and I believe we have confirmed a leaking V-band is a problem as far as exhaust leaks. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure to pick up a new V-band, and we're gonna go and jump back into this install and finish everything up correctly. So the biggest obstacle today, would you say, probably getting that axle back portion?
Getting the axle back
because
situated.
without those
Yeah.
brackets, I mean, we're kind of out of luck there. So
Yeah.
at least we were able to accomplish that. The guys at the Muffler shop were nice enough to get us in a crunch. So they did a good job, man. So I gotta say, huge thanks to those guys for really supporting us in that
Yeah.
situation. So guys, stay tuned. We're gonna go ahead and jump back in this with the new V-band. That's gonna go and wrap it up for today's video. I'll let you guys go. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe. Have an awesome day.